Michaelnagar Shikshaniketan Higher Secondary Government-sponsored co-ed English medium school has taken an excellent initiative of teaching and make our students learn day-to-day lessons through audio and video in our YouTube channel. Teachers of all the subjects are working hard to enhance these online classes in the midst of this pandemic situation. It is a request to all the teachers, students and guardians to click the bell icon and subscribe our channel.
Hello students, this is the last part of chapter 4 Computer Network. Today we will discuss about cloud computing, multimedia, social networking and some other features of computer networking. So let us start with cloud computing. Cloud computing is the on-demand availability of computer resources like hardwares, softwares and storage space. Cloud computing delivers services to the clients or users using a group of remote servers over the internet. Now what is remote server? Remote server are the servers that are not situated near you, that are situated in some remote locations. Here the term cloud is a virtual thing and refers to the internet. We can store files, applications and other content on remote servers and can process data directly on the server without keeping files on our local computer. Software can be used without installing them on the local computer. Some of the companies that provide cloud services are Amazon, Google, Microsoft, IBM, etc. While MS Office 365, Google Drive are some of the examples of cloud services. With the help of MS Office 365, we can do emails, instant messaging, conferencing, etc. While Google Drive provides us storage space where we can store our files, images, audios, videos, etc. All the services can be accessed anytime and from anywhere. So, what are the factors that encourage us to use cloud computing? You can say, what are the advantages of using cloud computing? So, the very first one is cost saving. Because of cloud computing, you don't need to use particular hardwares or softwares or storage space. You don't need to buy them and install them on your local device. Hence, it reduces your overall costing. Next one is backup and restoration of data. Once the data is stored in cloud, it is secure. It is easier to get the backup and recover them also. Next point is high storage capacity. The clouds offer high storage space to us that can be accessed anytime and from anywhere. By paying some minimum amount, you can make your storage space larger. Next point is mobility and accessibility. Mobility means the independence of accessing your cloud account from anywhere and at any time. Also, it provides the quick services in fewer clicks of your mouse. Next point is services in pay-per-use. So most of the services provided by cloud computing are free, but still there are some services which needs some minimum charges. So by paying them, you can use those services. You need not to pay for all the services and for all the time. You need to pay for that duration only for which you are using that particular service. Next one is data security. So for storing your data on cloud, you need an account with a login ID and a password. So your data is secured in cloud. With the help of private clouds, the security can be improved more. Improved collaboration. So whether it is a group of people or a personal cloud or some organization, with the help of cloud computing, the overall operation, overall processing can be improved, and the overall services can be achieved very quick. Theoretically, there are two models of cloud computing: public cloud and private cloud. Public clouds are provided by some service provider companies, which allows general public to use the resources and application and storages of that particular cloud. These clouds has always some security threats because it is open to all the users, and any anonymous user can use the services of these public clouds. These cloud services are generally inexpensive because everything, whether it is a hardware maintenance cost or a software maintenance cost or storage space cost, everything is maintained by the cloud service provider. Examples of some public clouds are IBM Smart Cloud, Google App Engine, and Microsoft Azure, etc. Another model is private cloud model. Private cloud or corporate cloud are used by single organization for its internal use only. It is dedicated for that particular organization with a minimum number of users. The number of users is limited here. It is more secure than public cloud, obviously, because not any anonymous user, any unauthenticated user can use private clouds. In this system, organization is fully responsible for the maintenance of hardware and software services. Therefore, obviously, it is costlier than public clouds. Some of the examples of private clouds are VMware, Dell EMC, Oracle, etc. Now our next point to discuss is multimedia. Multimedia is a combination of texts, graphics, images, audios, videos, animation, and other interactive contents. It can be prepared and delivered using computers or such other electronic devices. It is very useful in companies for preparing presentations, in homes for entertainments, in education purpose for teaching and learning process for students and teachers both, and in public places for advertisement purposes, etc. In fact, right now I am teaching you with the help of this multimedia contents. So we will go through one by one with some popular multimedia formats. So let us start with BMP, which is Windows Bitmap. It is an MS Windows system standard graphics file format. It is mainly used in Paintbrush and other programs. It has a capacity to store 16.7 million colors, that is 2,16,256 colors, including black and white. These files are usually not compressed. The default file extension for Windows Bitmap file is .bmp. Next one is Joint Photographic Expert Group, also popularly known as JPEG. It is a standard created by the Joint Photographic Expert Groups for compression of photographic images. It uses lossy compression technique for achieving desired quality. It uses 16-bit file format and is capable of displaying millions of colors. The default file extension for this file is .jpeg or .jpg. Next image format is Graphics Interchange Format, also known as GIF. It has been developed by the team at CompuServe as bitmap image format. It is suitable for those images that use a few distinctive colors. It uses one of the best compression techniques, leading to store large images efficiently. Animations can be easily done with GIFs such as animated banners, advertisements, etc. The default file extension for this file is .gif. Another file format for image is Photoshop format PSD. It is the default file format for an Adobe Photoshop file. It is the only format supporting all Photoshop features such as layers, channels, paths, adjustment layers, layer styles, and editable text. Unfortunately, it is unrecognized by almost all applications but can support Photoshop only. Now the next format is for documents. This is very popular and it is portable document format, also popularly known as PDF. PDF is the default file format for an Acrobat file. Adobe Acrobat Reader is a free reading utility which can be used to read this type of files. Being very popular in desktop publishing, it has overcome the problem of printing documents, because it doesn't matter what type of word or what type of version of Word or text editing software you are using. You just need to convert them in PDF format and any machine or any printer can read it or print it. Now we will move to the audio file formats. So the first one is waveform audio file format, also known as WAV. It is the standard audio format for sound files developed by Microsoft and IBM. The file extension used by WAV files or WAV file is .wav or .wave. It is the native or main sound format for all the Windows operating systems. The next format is Musical Instrument Digital Interface or MIDI. It is a format used to send music between electronic musical devices such as synthesizers, keyboards, and PC sound cards. Sound is not digitized here. It contains only instructions, that is, musical notes, due to which files are extremely small. The extension used by this file format is .mid or .midi. Now the last one and very popular file format is MPEG audio layer, that is MP3. It is developed by Motion Picture Expert Groups, MPEG. It was mainly developed to standardize audio and video sound to a digital format and basically used for video CDs and DVDs. MP3 is the audio format for MPEG files. It is one of the most popular sound format for music. It uses .mp3 or .mpga file extension. Now, our next topic is social networking. So, social networking is the best development of internet today. It is the use of certain websites and applications to form online community and people who can share their ideas and interest using these communities. It keeps people connected with their family and friends. It helps us to find useful information. We need to create an account and a digital profile for accessing these social networking websites. Examples of these websites are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc. So, let us see what are the advantages of these social networking sites. First, it is very useful to find old friends and making new friends and to communicate with them. Second, we can interact with the people with similar interest like books, movies, hobbies, etc. Third, it can be used for educational purpose and they are very informative also. Now, every good thing comes with some bad things also. So, social networking too. So, the first disadvantage of social networking is the privacy. In social networking, privacy is always on stake because hackers can hack your personal information and can misuse them on internet. Second is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying means interfering someone's personal lives over social networking sites. It is the biggest demerit of this kind of sites. And the third one is it is too much time consuming and highly addictive. So we need to use this kind of social networking sites very intelligently and usefully. Now, the last point of today's session is chat sites. These are the websites that provide platform for people to communicate with each other by sending and receiving messages. Chat sites provide chat rooms for doing the conversations. Two people can chat when they are online and logged in at the same time. Chat rooms are mainly based on topics that is like sports, television, books, hobbies and others. Examples of some chat sites are Toxicity, Dawn Chat, Gather Online, etc. So this is for chapter 4. In the next session, we will discuss about next chapter, that is cyber safety. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe. And do share the video among your friends.